La, 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 la. Alright, starting. Receiving your content, your audience will see it momentarily. Get ready. I am so ready for this. This loading screen. The best loading screen. That is Alpine Odyssey. Hello, laugh out loud, and Star Lords. Okay. Shade. Sa. Yeah. Lit Slimes. Hello, Rice Boy. You weren't first, Star Lord. Sorry, GG, you lose. Hello, Ben Kyle, Lynn Epic. I like M&M's as well. Ba, 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 ba. This song is old. Ba, 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 ba. Carl Fraser, welcome to the stream tonight. We are playing Loading Screen Simulator. It's pretty cool, I think. Tina Blondo. Jasper, what are you doing? Getting into things every day. Let's see. Pineapple pizza. Hey, it's Jay. Jay Chicks, hello. Dina Bruno. Carl Fraser. Let's see. Tweeter is working. Jasper's being loud. Tell you what, today's been a shitty day. Hello, John. D Stills. Busting out the emotes. All I have for you is a whole bunch of cats. You're a little late, but here, yeah, well, we haven't started, so here it is. This is gonna be great. Why was it a shitty day? I just got home from work. I was, you know, pretty much everything's going wrong. Progress on this project that we're doing is going subpar. And who gets to fit the bill? Uthris and his brother, because he works with him too. I know that feeling, long day at work. Yep. I'm opening my mail, by the way. Let's see. I've been working there for 5 years now. Holy shit. Goddamn, I'm old. That's no good. I can redeem a reward. We might have to do that later. How many points did they give me? I got points for stuff, guys. Points. My points are gonna expire this month, so I need to use them. Been working at your job for 3 years. Yep. Can you give me a shout out? Nope. Best way to get shout out is to participate, show up to streams a lot, be a cool fella like John Goodry, spamming cats. Or super chat, sponsor, subscribe, all that good stuff will get you an instant shout out as well. I don't know why the bottom bit of my screen is visible. Not like you guys can see it. Don't waste the points. Oh, I'll waste all the points. I'll just get a whole bunch of I don't know, your own Nat Cat. Oh, that's creative. It's not as good, but I applaud the effort. You get a C- on that attempt. Holy cow. Guys, I'm sorry for the long load time. I did not expect it to be this long. I literally hit load and then started the stream and figured we could chill hill together and have a grand old time. Making hot chocolate? Yeah, that would be great, considering we're stuck here watching affairs, so we'll go around. That'd be a good time. Hey, it's Asadre, long time no see. Actually, I don't remember the last time, but I'm gonna say that anyways, long time no see. Ba, 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 ba. I have a feeling that when Alpine Odyssey is done, it's going to be like an hour load time. What do I do for a living? Uthris. Uthris works for the good old federal contractors. I am a payroll specialist. I was also in accounts payable, and I worked in HR for a couple months as well. Just finished your cutting season. Nice. I'm making RMC in the park. I don't know what RMC is. I loaded this up without even thinking about what I was doing today. As you can see, no progress has been made since the last stream, but that's okay. We'll get there. Definitely get there. Alright, so how's everyone doing on this wonderful... Is it Tuesday? Yeah, it's Tuesday. I'm losing track of time. RMC is Rocky Mountain Coaster or Steel Hybrid Coaster? Ah! Maybe. We could maybe do something. I don't know what, but we could do it, let me tell you. Alright, let's go ahead and I guess change these colors up a little bit. I just want some more depth to this thing, I think. Oh my god, we're going straight into the dark jokes. I'm not awake enough for the dark jokes there, Andrew. Hold on, you gotta give me some warm up here. You can't go straight into like baby killing after work. That requires like a whole different mindset. I might be a bit of a lurker working on a Minecraft build. Cool. Minecraft builds are fun. I used to do those. RMC is the best kind. I think they look nice. I really don't think there's the best kind of coaster, to be honest, because that's like trying to say who's the best painter ever. I leave for 1 minute. That's the first word you hear? Yeah. It's probably the best word you'll hear all night out of me. Let's see, we're doing that. We need to think of something here still. Let's see, so we have all this stuff. Building a giant Greco-Roman city. It's about 5% done. Nice. I approve. You see, you finished the joke. You finished the joke. It now makes me sad. I'm sorry to hear about your brother. Alright, let's do that. I don't know, something in the center there could be cool, right? I think, kind of, maybe. I don't know what it's for. Hello, Duke, and welcome to the stream, which is already getting pretty dark. But I guess it's Uthris after dark, so hey, we're here. Ba ba ba. All right. So we're basically. Did you just start? Yep, we just loaded in. And so we are getting started for this evening. What happened to timber and stone? There really wasn't that much interest in it on the channel, it seems, to be honest. The views were going down, and then also I just ran out of time to keep on working on it. Pretty normal stuff. Planet Coaster needs a skydive wheel. I don't know what that is, but sounds neat. Be right back. You're gonna make some dinner? Alright. Sounds like a plan. Do I remember the Wide Pride stream? I never did a Wide Pride stream, I don't think. Sasadre okay, I don't know. Does he not have enough, spilled lots of blood from the inside of my arm, felt all the stress leave my body. Okay. Yep. I shouldn't have read that. Wait to bring me a downer, Sasadre. I know. I built your ice cream truck, though, man. You gotta stay with us. If you wanna not block the view of the ride, you pull back the helmet arch farther into the queue. Some good feedback. Nice, solid, 10 out of 10. Nat Cat, followed by Uthris and Nat Cat and so forth. You guys know how that works. Yeah, we'll pull back. We'll pull it back. We'll pull back Chalk's helmet and reveal his inner beauty. It's a form of Morse code. I don't know if I'm pretty sure it's a form of remorse code, but I'm thankful that people enjoy Nat Cat and all the emotes. One day I might get a an actual, I don't know, pineapple pizza emote just so we can like light it on fire or something. United just flew its last flight with the 747. Interesting. Have we built any new rides? Nope, we are still working on the ride queue here. Carl Fraser with a $20 donation. Thank you, Carl. I'm waiting for that to pop up, but sadly it seems Streamlabs is slow. But I appreciate the awesome 20 bucks. Thank you so much. Allows me to keep on going. Alright. Come on, Streamlabs. I don't know why you're so slow. It's slow with like donations and sponsorships. I have it enabled. You aren't getting hit with the adpocalypse, right? Please. I've never made any real money off YouTube. There it is. There you go. Making the hamster happy there. Thank you again. Proper shout out time. The Queen still flies cargo, but her range is drawing to a close. There may be airplanes as iconic as the 747. I mean, I don't know. I think we're due for an upgrade at this point. Really, I'm hoping airlines get a little bit more comfortable eventually. Because right now, they're just not a good experience for me. So fragile to even, if you say its name, it would break. I don't know, your ego? Hey, I'm really excited for the stream. Well, thank you, Thomas. Glad you're excited. Welcome to today's stream. We are streaming. It's my opinions on net neutrality. You're talking about just making it a service to where people don't have to pay like premiums to, for example, or get like throttled. In that case, I am for net neutrality. I consider it a service like running water and stuff. Good one, but it's silence, but true. Yeah, see, I knew it. I could read the crowd there, JTix. Think that the bill will pass to get rid of net neutrality? I don't know. I don't follow stuff anymore. All I do is do what I can do, and that's not a whole lot besides stream and go to work lately. But hey. Maybe make the queue like a jungle theme. We will be doing a jungle farmland thing. Since Chalk is the god of rain. No breathing? Yeah, no, I don't even breathe. I think it's a waste of time. You were all conned into thinking it was a good idea, but I'm here to tell you, don't breathe, kids. Not good for you. Really nice thumbnail, by the way. Thank you. It's one of the old Alpine Odyssey thumbnails from one of the episodes. I don't know. We've been working on this for so long that I've kind of forgotten how many episodes there are. Uthris is a lizard. Wow, you know, I don't want to, you know, insult all the lizard folk out there, but I'm happy to be one of their kin. to be honest. You'll do what I say. There you go. There you go. That's it. That's all you gotta do, folks. Do as Uthris says. I control the world. I control nothing. Alright, so in here we will give it some meteor supports, right? Because this is kind of a large, heavy structure up here in the center. What you guys are watching at this point is Uthris trying to come up with a theme that actually makes sense and not doing a good job at it. Did not know that BWI had flights to Iceland with WoW Air. Yeah, you know, it came with the expansion pack. You know, we could take a boat to Northrend, but it seems like we might as well take a plane, to be honest. Yes, this is the Aztec-themed area in our park that we've been building. Wow, 2 streams in a row. Yeah. No, we're going to be streaming basically every day until the end of the year. I don't have the willpower or time to do anything else. It's already 8:30 p.m. for me, and I'll be going to bed here in like 3 hours. And that's not enough time to record a video, upload, said enough progress, and then get that out to you. Usually it takes me about 4 to 5 hours to get something done, and that's if I'm actually being productive in Planet Coaster. How's it going, Night Crew? What's going on today? We are continuing work from last time. It's a continual effort here in Alpine Odyssey. What the fuck? Where's City Skylines? You guys voted. More people voted for Alpine Odyssey than Planet Coaster. Sorry. Follow on me on Twitter, and you can vote for your game that you want me to play. I watched the first season of Stranger Things. Really enjoyed it. We'll probably watch the second season as soon as I have free time to do so. Did I watch Thor Ragnarok? Nope. It's just Uthris Stranger Things reaction stream. You'll just be sitting watching me with a stoic, somewhat happy looking face for like hours. Is the episode coming out tomorrow? Yep, the VODs get released the next day. So if you can't stay because it's late, you guys can always catch up on the next one. If that's something you want to do. Let's see, someone gave the suggestion of moving the mask back. Do a stream every day? That's currently the plan. If I move it back to here. Any new themes popped into your head yet? We already have all the themes basically established and thought of already. So I'm not thinking of any new themes. I'm just trying to maybe make a collapsed chalk statue, like an actual like humanoid statue. Probably not. I think that's a lot of work for not much payoff at the scale that we can build at. What are they? Yeah, I can go ahead and tell you what themes we currently have planned. We have the European section, of course, the Aztec section over here. We have the Asian section over here, mystery theme over here. We have the water park over here. We have the antiquity Greco-Roman area over here. We might do some resort stuff out here, and that's just about it. That'll be, and backstage everywhere. Statue that says your name. Well, I don't know. I think I'm doing other things, so maybe eventually. You make a boat vehicle pack for your lake. You're talking about like little paddle boats, like swan boats. I don't know. What sort of ride do you want to put in the mystery area? That's a good question. Yeah, if I told you my plans for anything in the mystery area, it would spoil for about 100% of it. So I'm not gonna tell you anything about the mystery area. You ever think about a pirate theme? No, I've done a pirate theme before, but I'm doing more like general cultural themes. Guessing the secret theme is North Korea themed with the nuke ride. I'm gonna have to kill you now. I'm gonna have to put you down. Think you're gonna hang yourself? Well, go fetch enough rope. And I don't know. Like a German theme? I mean, German theme kind of falls under the European section a bit. America theme, just make a McDonald's? Oh, please. Oh, please. We're about 5 guys now. Soviet Russian theme? If I made a Soviet Russian theme, it would just make it for me. Finally have time to watch my stream. Well, welcome to the stream. You know, Jonathan Jansen, thank you so much for that $10 super chat. I'm gonna go ahead and try and read this. I don't think we're gonna be able to, but I'm gonna give it a go. The hamster's happy to hear this thing here. Oh my god, I have no clue what this says. It's probably not a good word, but whatever. Here we go. See it? Nope. Sienyan Helen Stefan Bibin. That's the best I got. An Uthris theme? The Uthris theme is too strong. I don't have enough parts to cover all my videos. Not at all. I don't know what it is. Can someone tell me what that is? What did I just say? Making cash tonight? You could say that, yes. That might be a descriptor of what's going on today, it seems. Thank you guys so much for your support today. World of Warcraft theme? That's actually what we're going to make after this build is done. So about 30 years in the making. What do you actually think the fastest way to kill myself? I need ideas. I don't know, but Sasadre, I will say, I don't take those things lightly. Very much, to be honest. So either cut it out if you're looking for attention, or I'll mute you. But come on. Alright. Let's go ahead and add this stone little front here. School is so freaking stressful. I'm sorry to hear that for you. Hair dryer bathtub. It is an option, you could say. That right broke as fuck. It's a little smoky. They're summoning chalk right now, so they're summoning the rain god by burning a fire. They'll start dancing soon, don't worry. It's all part of their culture. Don't judge. Maybe make a whole section of landscape and garden park with follies, bridges. That would be a great way to add some breathing space for your guests. And a very packed and detailed park. I agree. I like that idea. Not what we're doing, but I like the idea. A+ idea. You hear the Southwest will stop serving Flint, Michigan in June? Well, Michigan's not very, you know, southernly or westernly, so makes sense, really, if you think about it. The barbecuing the mechanic on the ride. Yep, he just showed up, in fact, for the seasoning. Let's go over here. Grab this. I mean, we just have people, I think, chilling here. They could have gotten off. You know, the ride is over, but, you know, whatever. How are we doing tonight? I'm doing all right, Sean. For Alex, yeah, you could add that between the Greco-Roman area and the Aztec area. I think so. I think that would be neat. We do need something, you know, to kind of divide it up, right? How much y'all want to bet Uthris lives in Maryland? Most people know I live there. Okay, so we got that going there. I think we'll just leave this section uncovered. I'm not worried about it, right? Please try and keep the emote spam to the minimum there, Star Lords. The only emote spam that I approve of is Nat Cats in Uthris. Alright, so we got that. Let's go ahead and line this to the surface. Secret theme is air because he'll be dead before he finishes 3/4 of the park. I hope you don't have plans to kill me. Did you ever get that one sponsor? Yes, we have our 3rd emote now. We're actually 2 sponsors away from getting our 4th emote. So if you guys want to have an emote and basically get right to basically spam the hell out of them, sponsoring is a good way to do it. And also you'll help us get towards that elusive 4th emote. Rip indeed. Alright, so we will fill this all the way up to there. Wait a second, isn't this isn't Alcoholics Anonymous? No, in fact it's Nat. You're still anonymous, no one knows who you are, Sean Peterson, unless your name is Sean Peterson, in which case, now we all know who you are, but welcome to the group. Hi, Sean. Yes, clap, 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 sit down now. We are not alcoholics though. We just play Planet Coaster too much. Then Kyle, hello, you're back. Welcome back. What type of car do I drive? I drive a 2004 limited edition Camry because it was free. It's old as fuck. It's got like 200-some thousand miles on it. Wonder if someone has tried to make Nuke a World from Fallout 4. That would be cool. Nat Cat Anonymous. This is totally Nat Cat Anonymous. I like that. Hi, Sean. Water jets to the helmet to make it look more epic? I don't know. We'll see. I'm kind of leaving them alone right now. I'm going to start getting this whole facade kind of built up a little bit more, and so then we can get some greenery on it to make it look a little bit more overgrown. I am thinking about building a fake wall up here just to block the site. I'm not quite sure how that's going to work. We might build boats in the lake. We might not. I don't know yet. From the FBI, CIA, and M16. Or MI6, I guess. I just tried to stop playing with the new COD World War II out, but I just can't. It's okay, Sean. We all know, we all love Planet Coaster. What the hell? On iPad, can I still sponsor? I don't know. I don't know if you can. Do you remember me? I'm one of the most annoying subscribers. You and the other 20,000. Just saying. Fake wall is a good idea. It could hide a show building that contains the back side of the log flume. It could do that. Hey fam, do you see my comment about the German sentence? I didn't see it. But I'm also partially blind, it seems. Most top spins have a back wall. Well, this isn't most, or any, or some, or few. This is, shock stops. Just look up Planet Coaster, Nuka World. Someone already do it? Probably someone already did it. Wouldn't be surprised. We are in Mexico. If we were in the Aztec area, I mean, we're Aztec, Mayan, Inca, Machu Picchu, things like that. I think flying around the Key West for tomorrow would be a good idea. It would be an interestingly good time, I think. You quake in your boots. There's a pronounced C in Ihren Stiefeln Baben. Really random, but it's whatever. Cool. I will say, like, my Danish friends, when I played a lot of games with them, were they Dutch or Danish? I always get you guys confused. They always wanted me to say, it's the most nonsensical thing, Rogred Midflo, or something like that. I could never say it right. I don't have the phlegm in my throat, but if anyone knows what that means, it means something. Most Americans would say the same thing. Me and Incan, yeah. Juden is one of the few words I know. All right, so we're gonna need this. We're gonna need these. Here, we are going to need these, I think. As you start thinking about building a collapse section to our wall. You know what, we'll take this one too. Alright, so copy these. We'll just rip them off. Do you want to get into it? But Trump is cool. Trump is, I don't know. Trump. Am I optimistic about artificial intelligence? I'm indifferent. Probably is the best way for me to describe that. Uthris don't care one way or another. The vice president came into your workplace. No lie. Well, that's interesting. Did it make your IQ drop as much as it would mine? I don't know. Alright, so we got that. Probably. The blue house in the right and the red where the left where the right house is. I don't know. I've only been by the White House once. Now, the FBI building is in Washington, D.C. That's where they want you to think it is. That's actually Area 51. And then the Area 51 out there in, like, the desert is actually the CIA building. Because, why not? They got confused one day. You don't fear the robot apocalypse? Yeah, me neither. I generally don't fear things that I have no control over. I mean, what do you want me to do? Nothing. Do I hate politics? No. I just don't think it's as important as people think it is. If you want to get something done, go to your local government and get something done. And then go home. The day AI plays the lottery is the day we all should chill about the AI. Wow, AI, I didn't know you had such an addictive personality. Oh, you lose again. Let's see, where is this? Don't think I've used the far right pillar just yet, so throw that in there, I guess, right? I think that looks pretty neat. Play Roller Coaster Tycoon World. Day I drive my Corvette Z06 of the day Uthris should have 2 Ferraris. I wouldn't want a Ferrari. So, guess that day will never happen. Just give me a 1967 Firebird, and I'll be pretty happy, I think. Don't need much else. Human plays a lottery. Are you saying they are intelligent? Wait, don't answer that. Cats. Have some cats. By the way, Uthris gets super snarky at like 9 p.m. Give you a 1967 Mustang. Oh, Ford. Great. Found on road dead. Thanks. Or fix or repair daily. Oh, so excited to own a Ford. Boy, no other car that I would ever want to own than a Ford. What, Firebird? Boo. Oh, well. You're no longer welcome. Okay, yes. Victory. 4 drive a mile and walk the rest. There you go. Seems accurate. Strategy to get black Ford Explorer so everyone thinks you're a cop. Works for me. I guess. Tacomas are the helix as to what Colin and America are actually one of the best trucks out there. Eh. You like streams, you have no choice. Oh. Ford because walking's half the journey. I like that one. Ford. Ford logo is the same font as the Coca-Cola logo. You mean to tell me that branding is like intertwined like that? Nah. I think that's a conspiracy theory. Gonna have to put you down now. Coincidence? I think not. Yep. Coca-Cola literally owns 70% of all soda. Oh well, they got that market cornered. Now, do they literally own it, or do they just figuratively literally own it? The helmet is so high, you should make sure it doesn't compete with the ziggurat. Oh, it does. It's about as tall, to be honest. In fact, the axe blade, the axe handle is a bit taller. The whole area is clashy, but that's okay. Alright, get that. Why do we talk about Ford like it's a crap company? Because, I don't know, it is. Anyone? Yeah, no, it is. Race car backwards. It's race car! Oh my god. Ford is the OG. Oh, when you're literally the worst, I guess that's something to be happy about. Water is wet? No. If I tried Crystal Pepsi before, nope. Crayons backwards as chairs. Oh, so true. Man, your wisdom. He doesn't believe in conspiracy theories, then proceeds to name out a conspiracy theory. Boys, we have a winner. Bring him in. Uthris backwards is sick. No. It's actually I can tell you it's not. Sir, duh. Alright, so this is gonna be our first little field thing, I guess. Top spot backwards. I don't know what's with my chat tonight. Y'all are cray. You're a little crazy. I really wish Grandma would just give me the hot chocolate so we can, you know, continue on with normal conversation. Well, that's fine. I suppose I get myself into it by having a YouTube channel. Man, going for the Jew dark humor. Alright. Suddenly everyone's autistic. I'm pretty sure they're just like, oh my god, guys, if we say something funny, Uthris will react and go into funny voice mode for about 2 seconds because he'll run out of things to say. Yep. PC is so hard, Donald Trump fall fams to it. Okay. I mean, you know, I'd drop my pants for some Planet Coaster, to be honest. Uthris, would you go into the sewer or would you get a diamond mine? What? Would you go in the sewer or would you go in a diamond mine? What kind of question is that? I don't know. Am I supposed to find something in either? Or, like, is one of them closed? One of them open? What's the context? I'm going into either? Like, if I'm just gonna go into the sewer because, hey, it's a sewer, it's fun. You go to the sewer, you have some fun in the sewer, and then you leave. I don't know. Jump in the lake. Again, you just, okay, up. I don't know, sewer. We'll go in the sewer. So I'll go to the lobby. I don't know. You guys missed tech out. I think you're gonna have to stay another day. With the humor, there's always a way to make fun of stereotypes without being cruel. Ruth, for me, you can just name a hot dog shop. Weenie in the bun. Ooh, that's a good one. I like that one. That's like hot cross buns right there. That could be a new favorite. Am I going to make persons? I mean, I don't plan to have kids eventually, but, you know, you never know what's going to happen. Persons for the axe? You mean like a giant statue? No. Nope. That's awesome. You're gonna add more big trees to this area? Yep. Yeah, I think we will. Now that we have our two fields kind of established. You like the idea of having a lighthouse in the middle of the lake? Well, you go ahead and shove off then. No, please don't leave me. You know, I'm lonely. When are you going to make another? I've never made a medieval game before. Leave you alone, Uthris. Stop being mean. Look, I had a really bad day. I'm venting on you guys right now. I feel a little bad, but in reality, I don't at the same time. So, deal with it. Deal with it. Sundial on the lake would be cool. I think so. We're all lonely. Make a lighthouse in the middle divided by 6 theme-sided facade facing each one has a crazy centerpiece and a total clash and mishmash of textures and items and colors and themes and things that would look bad together. An oil platform in the lake would be cool. Yep, right by the fireworks. Just right in there. We all have bad days. All it takes is one bad day. The Joker. Don't go pulling the Joker quotes on me there, guy. How much Coke is too much Coke? I don't know. We talking the actual drink Coke, or are we talking the actual cocaine? The good stuff, the raw stuff, the fast stuff, cocaine. Kids, always ask your parents before trying some cocaine. And if they say no, fuck them. Try it anyways. At least you tried. And that's half the battle. To drink? I don't know. Any of it, probably. You'll quote Queen for me? Alright. Be careful though, we might get copyright strike for quoting too much Queen. Michael Caine equals Mike Cocaine. I can't do that, Lincoln Park. Don't drink that shit. It's turning the frogs gay. Well, I didn't know I had such a famous person in chat. Thank you, Alex Jones, for being here. I owe much of my top keck memes to you in your existence. Much appreciated. The frogs were already gay. Wrecked. Can anyone find me some love? Point. Hey Cole, how's it going? Welcome to whatever stream this is at this point. I've lost all control of chat. 100% of chat is no longer with me, and that's okay. Make a custom Aztec lamp. They didn't have lamps, so how can I make a custom Aztec lamp? They literally had 0 electricity and 0 lamps. What's my favorite country? We talking like country music or country place? Because I've only been to America, the best, greatest, most powerful, right lane driving country in the world. However, I hear Japan is nice. Remember from the last After Dark stream, it's now called the Night Crew? Yes, that's what you guys are called, but this is still Uthris After Dark. Why doesn't anyone have control over chat, to be honest? I don't know. Maybe big streamers, where they can just turn into sponsor only, and then, you know, people just sponsor to troll the fuck out of them. Really, I wouldn't mind that. So if everyone could just sponsor now, just start spamming NatCats, I think this chat could improve by at least 30%. Aztec lamp equals torch. Yep. Nat cat. Ooh. Uthris Ross. Nat cat. Uthris Ross. Thank you, Dean Stills. And thank you, John Goodry, for showing your support in chat with your awesome emotes. That's what I like to see. There's no etiquette in this chat. There's no etiquette online. Be back later. Alrighty. Alright. Don't I get it? No, I don't get it. I don't get you. I don't get your existence. Nothing. How do you make NatCat to get to be a sponsor of the channel? And then you have access to the emotes. Wish you could be the sponsor, but you are broke. Well, follow my 5-step program, and that's basically beg people to become sponsors to you and get about 15 million of them, and then you'll become rich. Hi everyone, my name is Uthris. Please sponsor my channel. You don't get the money? That's okay. I didn't have high hopes anyways. What crop will I plant over there? Pumpkins. It's a ruined civilization. They only grew pumpkins. Obviously to their downfall, but they tried anyways. Send you money. Nice fence. Thanks. It's woody. Tried pre-Halloween decorating. It didn't go over well. That's fine. You gotta fully commit to the Halloween decorations. Otherwise, it just doesn't look right. It just looks campy at that point. Oh look, a clock. We don't have that in America. Ron Swanson. He was a great man. Fuck, it's like $4.99 a month and 15 people sponsored. That's $75 extra a month. Well, let me tell you something. YouTube takes half of that. So try again. And let me tell you, how is $75 a month towards my almost $2,000 a month rent? Hmm? Let's be real. Let's do some math. Uthris's budget a month is about $3,000. $75 don't go far. Can't get NatCats, my computer sucks. No, that's shit. Call that tower, try the Sears Tower, friend. Ron Swanson. I really like this pyramidal greatness. Yes, Creeps, how's it going? How many times have you went to Google Earth, and how many times did you go to the wrong country? Okay. Never. I'm quite okay at geography, I would think. Crying acceptable at funerals and the Grand Canyon. Nowhere else. There you go. Hey, what the fuck is $230 a month? If 15 people sponsored, that would be like $35 extra a month. It sounds about right. That math sounds about right. Nice shrubs. And thanks. Thanks, champ. Ron Swanson is your role model? He's everyone's role model. Can't get better, really. Seventh grade, but I'm actually ninth grade math. Oh, shit. Oh, wait, I shouldn't curse. You're in 7th grade. You can't know curse words yet. Hold on. Let me think of something instead of shit to say. Fuck, I did it. Damn it. I did it again. Sorry. I apologize. That was rude. Make a little fountain. This is just farmland stuff. So, we're getting some grass. And then we're gonna go ahead and Christian channel. What do you think this is? PewDiePie's channel? No, we're not a Christian channel. If you think we're a Christian channel, might as well just go back to watch PewDiePie. Maybe some Dr. Disrespect. We do not care if you spoil the child's ears. I don't know how you would spoil ears. It's not a food group. Donate $2,000 a month for Uthris. Let's make it happen. Yes, please. Everyone donate all your money to me. My girlfriend just arrived into the bedroom. Hi. Bye. There's Jasper. Oh, he's loud now. I'm gonna start with some bad jokes. That's fine. That's what I do every day. Every day. Didn't PewDiePie let Slepty in? Slept recently on stream. He did many things recently on stream. I heard he shot a guy. I don't know. I mean, Jesus Christ, we're only playing competitive games where that stuff's like super common in terms of the language people say online. Crying only except I can't read that, man. Your upper language lower case is throwing me off. Just throwing me off. Why did I have a bad day? I went to work. But also, just wasn't a good time. Got a whole lot of stuff went wrong, a whole lot of stuff need fixing, and it seems like every 5 minutes someone needed my attention away from the important things I was working on and to work on something minor and a big waste of my time. Never half-ass two things, whole-ass one thing. Ron Swanson. There you go. Where do I work? I work at a federal contractor, which I'm not at liberty to say. But I work on some NASA stuff. That's right, Uthris knows real-life Kerbals. They're real folk. Isn't me or I'd work all night if it meant nothing got done? Yeah, that's pretty much it. And that's the right mentality. Ooh, fancy. They do space things. We have people working on the Orion space shuttle. In fact, I had the project manager send me a picture of it being all welded together. Also, they ordered like basically a 1/10 scale version of the rocket that it was going to be on. Why? I don't know. They had the money. They could do it. Did you work on inside job during 9/11? I was in 6th grade in 9/11 there. The Buckaroo. Do you have tours at Johnson Space Center? Oh. Do you now? Hopefully you're not referring to your Johnson. History began July 4th, 1776. Everything before that was a mistake. Ron Swanson. I could just listen to Ron Swanson stuff every day. School plus work equals end of me right now. I'm sorry to hear that. What crops are they growing? They are growing grass and weeds, hemp, things like that. I don't know. I'm just trying to get some space and stuff laid out here, so I can go in and. Do I hate work? I don't like my job, to be honest. No, I have an art degree and I work in accounting. Please. It's snowing at your house? Please, can you come here? I would like some snow. Weeds and weed, more like it. Yep. For now, we'll be planting some proper crops. I want to try and maybe get a maize crop look in one of them at least. Could be cool with the colors. From Dallas. Ever been to the Space Center? Oh, well, you should go. Actually, don't go. They probably don't actually want you there. But you should probably go. Pretty cool. I get to meet people from all over the world. Yeah, you do. YouTube does the same thing. I'm going to meet all you folk, which is awesome. That's also why I'm enjoying streaming a lot more than making videos right now. I'd like to go to the air and space part of the Smithsonian. I was there a few weeks ago. That's kind of the nice thing about living near DC is the fact that I can just go down there and go to any of the museums for free. My Chihuahua says hello. She's marking at the screen when you talk. I'm assuming barking. Hello. Hey dog. Doggo. Doggo. Bark. Bark, bark, bark. Okay, good. I haven't been to the Johnson Space Center, but I have been to the Kennedy Space Center. Nice. How old am I? I am 27. You like streaming more than making videos? Not really. I mean, like, I think they're both about the same. But I enjoy the community interaction. So if I get a video with a whole bunch of comments, I enjoy that. Just like I enjoy talking to you guys on the live stream. I think those are equal. But live streaming is just easier currently due to my schedule. I don't have to, I don't have to worry about getting something completely done for an episode. Like, for example, this stuff here, like this whole ride and scenery and things, was supposed to be an episode, a single episode of Alpine Odyssey. We've been working on this for like a week, it seems, every day. Been to DC before, it was a few years ago. Huh. You're interacting? You are interacting, Jason Baylor. My dad is 48. You are 10. Well, you have a ways to catch up. Come on, you're slacking. You're losing the race. There can't be any hot British people. They're just a bunch of Muslims and Asians, huh? That makes no sense. Like, I'm pretty sure if I were to Google the Britain's diversity statistics, you would be wrong. Let's see. Yep, you're wrong. Got to see Obama Mordecade? That's cute. Boom, more interaction. Hashtag sign me up. Show a tour of the park. Sure. We'll take a little bit of a break from building. And we'll zoom around Alpine Odyssey a little bit. So let's start over here, where people come in to buy that Amaze Maze. Puns. Yeah, so we got the ticket booth here for parking. Come in and you get greeted with the awesome, you had it right the first time, James, the awesome parking lot here at Alpine Odyssey, fitting at least 3 cars can at least park here, maybe more, depending on how you set it up. But yeah, so this is the Alpine Odyssey parking lot. We got parking garages, multi-levels. We got a little bridgeway going across between 2 of them. It's really cool. It's got bus depots, bus stops. It's got a bunch of cool stuff over here as well. And it looks pretty. Real pretty. And then from there, people take buses over to the entrance over here to the European section, which will have backstage eventually on to the right and to the left. We are going to have a whole bunch of custom roof pieces in this section. This is really where most of my part count comes from, to be honest. We got buildings, plazas, umbrellas, seating before seating was cool and added into the game. We got interiors in all these buildings. Every building has an interior. That is a goal of Alpine Odyssey. We got a biplane in the sky up there carrying a banner, which we'll look at in a moment. We got a pretty cool looking gardening shed back here. We got over here on the main street, we got a pizza place, restaurant. I know I'm not really stopping to show you the view lines, but this is cool too. It's got plenty of little seating and stuff. We got a cool view, bump, roller coaster, windmill, things like that. Shirt shops and stuff over here. And then across the street again, up on the upper level, is a Irish pub. High top tables, booths, things like that. Gotta get your beer on. Things are looking good. Over here we have our carousel ride, which looks nice. Here is the Tri-Storm ride, which has a full interior for its queue and detailed out. Library, gotta get your read on. And then a little bit of a, what seems to be a fancier dining hall, please. Then over here we got the train station, the train depot, and backstage area for that. This has a full interior, of course, just like everything else in the park, it seems. We got a bridge going across the platform leading to Whirlwind, or coaster, or wooden coaster. Probably our most popular ride to date. It is a European granary and theme. It has an awesome windmill up top. It's got a sheep farm. Also has a blue sheep over here. And plenty of wheat fields. A cool windmill, because windmills are neat. We got a clock tower. We have a playground for children. We have Sasadre's ice cream truck. The one thing keeping him sane and coming to these streams. We have the Aztec area, which is under construction with plazas. We have a restaurant. We have the Serpent Flat Ride over here. This is the actual restaurant area. And then we have Chalk's Overpower Ride, which is massive. Other than that, we can just ride the coaster. Getting Uthris to use billboards is the second hardest thing to do in these streams. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I really don't like to use them. Because we all know, anything we we have to download extra besides the park itself. People won't do it. People are lazy. You love the lift? Well, thank you. It's a grain chute. Patrick the Fox, hello. I remember making the test seat. That took like an hour. Staircase into the Irish pub news of railing? Yes. Can you show us the test seat? Yeah. So over here, right past the sign, there's a little seat people can come up and sit on if that's something they want to do. And it is actually modeled and the same size as the actual seat for the coaster. Maybe you can increase friction to make the speed more realistic. Yeah, nope. Nope, not gonna mess with it. You like that? I like it. Can we go again? I don't know. Did you eat your vegetables? You gotta eat your vegetables, or else you can't go again. Alright. So over here, we will continue. That's boring. Oh, well, not as boring as the actual band Linkin Park. See y'all in 20 minutes. Alright, bye. It's like Six Flags Fiesta Texas. Yep. I don't know what that is, but I'm agreeing with you. I'm very agreeable. Should plant some pots or planted areas. Paint of dirt in the terrain to make the plant stand out. We'll see if we get there. Cereal for dinner over here. Which vegetables go with cereal? I would say a nice radish. Or instead of that, you can just go ahead and eat some Fruit Loops. At least you're eating some fruit at that point, right? I think that's how that works. Show the bathroom? Okay. How all that and only one coaster? Magic. Welcome to the mythical bathroom. Yes, yes. It's a bathroom, guys. That's one of the menu bathrooms, you could say. Time you went to bed? You have school tomorrow? Alright, alright. You have a good, happy day at school. It's not completely rad per se, but merely radish. Oh! Damn. It's a realistic coaster to flat ride ratio. Yes, kind of. It's basically 2 or 3 flat rides per coaster in the park. That's what we're kind of going for. Does Topspin come with water effects? Or do you have to make that yourself? We're probably going to make that ourselves. I'd say I'm not excited about doing that. All mushrooms are special in their own special way. Maybe. Maybe all of them are evil and you should probably destroy them. Underwater area? No. Wasn't planned. fight you? Oh, please, Sandre. Eat your ice cream, bruh. Square up. I'll square up. Let me just go ahead and line these up so it's perfectly squared. There you go. Square it up. An underwater themed area would be cool. You could say that. Checkbox. Don't worry, Sasage. We all... I guess we love you. You could say that. You suggest we make a B&M floorless coaster. I don't know what B&M floorless coasters really look like, to be honest. Square box check. Oh. I should make a museum or mausoleum. Which English word are you going for today? We tolerate Sasadri. Or does Sasadri tolerate us? Interesting. Hate myself as well, so you're in the majority. Everyone at school hates me. Ah, you're fine. Bruh, school don't matter. Don't you know? Let me tell you about all the people that I hang out with still from school. Oh wait, no. What do you think about the upcoming anniversary update for Planet Coaster? It's okay. It's free content. I'm all down for free content. He hasn't sponsored yet. Yep, anyone who is not sponsored, you're no longer able to speak. So long. Bye. Ah, shit, they're still here. Thought it was gonna work. Looking cool listening while playing a game. Nice. Hope your game is going well. I wonder if I can do that. Hold on, 1 second. I'm gonna test something. I really can't. I can't make it sponsor only. Well, shoot. It's my least favorite and favorite mushroom. I don't like any mushrooms. So I guess I'll go ahead and put them in the all checkbox. Cat indeed. Oh, you don't want me talking? No, it's okay. Just sponsor and you can talk all you want. If you sponsor only, all of us would be gone. Actually, I would have 2 to potentially 13 of you. Think about that. Think about that. Let's see. How's this looking? From above, I really like it. From below, it's not that strong, is it? I mean, it looks like there's stuff here, but not at the same time. It's really interesting. I can forgive your opinion on pineapple pizza since you also hate mushrooms. Well, tell you what, guys. This is what we're going to do. I'm going to step away for a moment because I have to go handle something. Now I'll return and we'll continue work. So, yeah, be right back. You were all still here? Well, that plan backfired. Okay, well, guess we'll just keep working. Here we go. All right, so what are we doing here? What's the plan? You're a pilot? Being a pirate would be cool. Put some palm trees. Foliage up the sculptures. Yeah, I wouldn't mind adding some ruins onto these to make them look a little bit more like ancient and falling apart, to be honest. Work on the temple. We are working on Chalk's temple in a sense, so I guess we are. Sheep barn and Asian area. You're talking about over here? We're not going to work on this until I know exactly how this path is going, because otherwise I could like just continually work out over here and it could be a little weird. Okay. You know, I feel like all my rides are breaking. I need to probably refurbish them. Let's just go ahead and refurbish them. I mean, they've been doing pretty well over the past, 300 some years. Middle school is really hard. Yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Well, I have a holiday overlay for my park. So you're talking about like have a Christmas version or like a Thanksgiving version or Halloween version of the park. I don't know. That's a lot of work. I want to actually think about getting the park done first, and then if I ever feel like going back to it, maybe. Alright, let's add some fence work up here. I like the the planter beds with this fence going all the way around. I think it really breaks up this queue line. Makes it look pretty interesting. Don't you guys think so? I think so. Haven't flown in about a year. Maybe next year I can start again, but it's a heavy maybe. Student loans are killing my bank account. Yeah, student loans suck. I actually just finished paying off my student loans. So no real shame in talking to a psychologist. Yep. Tell you what you do. Just go listen to Jordan Peterson talk for about 3 hours. You'll feel better. Alright. So let's go ahead and get these wooden trims up. Bob Ross too. Bob Ross is a great thing to listen to. Also, Sasadre, if you speak like that again, I'm gonna time you out. I'm just letting you know. Not because it's annoying, but because I don't take that shit lightly. Did I hear Jordan Peterson on the H3H3 podcast? Yep. It was pretty good. Gotta go. Good night. All right, Carl Fraser, thanks for stopping by. So it's about this time where I want to, again, thank you guys for coming out today. And for the past couple days, I've been streaming, switching over to a different format than usual. I'm sure some of you probably don't like it, but that's just kind of where we are. But your super chats, your sponsorships, things like that really mean a lot to me. So you guys are pretty fucking cool. Like, it's really strange. Like, I'm a guy that grew up in a town of, what, 3,000-ish people? You know, my graduating class in high school was 80 people. And there you go. So, you know, it's definitely an interesting feeling to know that 20,000 awesome subscribers is pushing the channel upwards, onwards and upwards. What are we working on right now? We're working on the raised garden beds for this like farmland area. And then we will do some more naturalistic jungle-like things to fill in these gaps in just a moment. And I think I'm gonna leave these like little frames and stuff a little plain looking. Right? They're just almost like wooden structures. And then we will I guess think about how to skin the actual ride. We've been spending so much time on the actual queue, it's a little ridiculous. Yeah, I'm not gonna do any algebra right now, sorry. You're also not telling me what x equals to, so I can't really figure out what x is. True to cake, make it well, maybe. You like the way it's turning out? Yeah. It's definitely slow going. I think that's what he's getting at, Matthew Shannon. You know, high school, grade school, elementary school, none of that shit matters. What matters is what you do. I will say, if you want some life experiences from Uthris, as a person who went through, you know, a bunch of interesting stuff. You should always just do what you want to do. Like if you want to become, for example, I know a lot of the newer generations are like, I want to be a game designer. Well, shit, go make a video game. What are you talking about? Just go do it. Or, you know, I want to write a book. Oh, go do that. Sounds like a plan. You know what you're doing. Get it done. Write a book. Do you know that Stephen King, like, wrote books? Like, just wrote books every day. And then he, finally got published. Like, he failed so many times. I put in effort and just get rewarded with more homework. Well, you know, that's just things that you have to do. Writing a book is hard. Writing a book is hard. So is designing a game. So is making a masterpiece work of art. So is spending 6 months of your free time, you know, making YouTube videos. Everything is time. Everything just takes time. And if you take, you know, or try and find 30 minutes a day, 30 minutes, I mean, you can just do the math on it, right? So like 30 minutes a day, every day for a year. Let's see, 30 minutes times, let's see here, 364. If my 3 key would work, 364. There you go. Divided by 60 for hours is 182 hours a year. You can get a lot of stuff done. I mean, like, for example, like, you can look at my YouTube channel as a thing. Like, I have tried, and I don't always succeed, and it sucks when I don't. But I try and make a YouTube video a day. Or try and do something for YouTube a day. Whether it's to make a 30-minute video, whether it's to make the speed build videos, which take hours and hours to do. But I've been doing that for, I mean, for how long? How long have we been doing YouTube for? Feels like forever. When's my first video? Let me go look. Video manager. Let's see. Hashimishi has subscribed. Thank you, Hashimishi, for subscribing. You're a badass. Let's see. Why do they not have a filter for like the oldest stuff? Uthris has been on YouTube for 12 days. That's about right. In the park, can you make a Greek section? We will be making a Greek section. A Greek and Roman area. That's the next theme. It's actually out there. Hold on. Let's see. Uploads. Yeah. Sort by. They added oldest. So, my first video was 2 years ago. It's been there for 2 whole years. It's only got 7,000 views. February 19th, 2015. First video ever. In fact, first off, like, look at this. Okay? I was recording on my main monitor, which is actually my art monitor. So, it's a 4:3 format. It's not even right. You know, it's got black bars on each side. It's got a watermark because I didn't own the recording software. And yet, I, you know, got comments and I got more and I made more videos, and that's kind of what I did. Also, terrible mic. Also, terrible video quality. You know? So. Alright, Brady, thanks for stopping by. I prefer short stories and poetry right now. I have about 10 pages of notes regarding a book I want to write and have no idea the contents of the book will be. Hey, that's fine. Just keep writing. Doesn't even have to be for that same specific book. Just keep going. Rami Ego has subscribed. Thank you so much for your subscription. Enjoy the ride on the coaster. Who would have thought I would come to YouTube for a deep talk with Uthris? Yeah, the good old Uthris pep talk. It always fails. Don't worry though. I'll try again. Hello, you're new, net new to this channel. Interesting. That's a turn on phrase right there. That made my head spin. You're new, but not new to this channel. An interesting thing. Go to YouTube to watch some shitty memes. Well, that's definitely not this channel. Only the top, most dankest of memes. Not here. But, you know. Not new. Yep, not new. Not new to his channel at all. So you guys might be thinking the vegetation is pretty sparse in terms of trees in this area, and you'll be right. So I do want to explain what we're doing here for a half second or so. So basically, what you see, all right, is basically kind of all the trees that we're gonna have. I might have to do a couple more palms, but beyond this fence, we're going to have probably a little bit of a jut, like sticking out here, right? Because there's going to be buildings coming out down here. That's part of the actual backstage area that's down here. And to cover that up and to make it not visible, it's going to be covered with a forest. That is actually the normal forest that's going to be kind of surrounding the Alpine Odyssey. So you're going to see a lot more of these trees behind these palms, and it's going to get a pretty good solid wall and border in there of greenery. So I don't want to overload the interior of greenery, or tall greenery at least, otherwise it might look weird, if that makes any sense. Nat visible. Yeah, James, nat visible indeed. Sarcasm is the basis of every conversation with me. If you don't get sarcasm, me and you aren't going to get along very well. Ashley's learning. She's learning sarcasm. Looking good. Thanks, Nick. How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. It really doesn't make sense, but it makes dollars. Oh! Meme-tastic, sir. Let's add some more greenery stuff. Do you like Post Malone? I don't know who or what that is, so I really couldn't tell you. By the way, what crops? I said we were gonna go for like a maze-like thing, right? First chair oboist. Well, that's perfectly fine. He was on the H3H3 podcast. Well, the problem is, I only watched the H3H3 podcast recently. One for Total Biscuit, and then two for, I guess, Humongous and the Jordan Peterson interview here recently. That's about it. Those are the only times I've ever watched the H3H3 podcast. Not because it's bad or anything, but, you know, I just listen to other things usually at work. Careful. If he goes too hard on his elbow, he could break it. Don't break your elbow, kids. When I was in middle school, I just skipped the first chair in detention. Boom! You should check out the doc on the podcast. It was awesome. Which doc? Doc who? Dr. Disrespect. Oh, I watched clips of that. I haven't watched the whole thing yet. I need to. So legit sorry, I have the substitute gym teacher who stares at boys while they change and asks my friend if he played baseball and forced me to smile. That is weird. You should probably go report him. For something. Anything. Things could be done. How long will I stream? I don't know. How much longer we got? 20, 30 more minutes or so? Kind of depends, too, on how people are feeling. just can't imagine who reached this little pathway or section will look at the temple as skin and everything else on it. Yep. It's gonna be so cool. Like, you're gonna have this awesome pathway here that's not quite centered with the temple. In fact, it's gonna be maybe a little triggering for some of you folk, but that's okay. What'd you miss? Not a whole lot. Who's been chilling? Life Lessons with Uthris 101. Most theme parks don't have a doctor on the premise, so technically most parks can say that nobody has ever died at their park. But they died from injuries sustained at the park. Guys, that looks nice, doesn't it? Right, with all that greenery starting to come in here. So like this is I'm getting happier and happier with this slowly. You want to see inside my temple. All right. Boop. It's a box with a whole bunch of running water in it. It ain't done. Nope, it's not furnished yet. Hey, there's your creativity on this queue line. It's going at the speed of light. That's pretty quick. So many things you can do. There's a lot of things I need to do. Not even can. Should. Like, once we finish this queue and get this all finished, wrapped up, which we might do over the next couple days, we'll start doing this area down here. And then once this is done, hear me out. Once this area here is done, we can start work on this. We'll do the exterior wrapping of it first, probably. That would be the best thing to do. What's going in this area? I don't know yet. Probably a couple more shops. Something. Just a few new buildings, I think. I wonder, what's this look like from the parking garage nowadays? Always go around and look from old areas to make sure the whole thing is still looking good. Okay, it's still reading. It's still reading. Honestly, I've never seen such good building in this game ever. My eyes love it. Well, I'm glad you're having an eyegasm. Good job. Also, enjoy those comments. Those are the best kind of comments to get, because those are the ones that make me want to keep building. How about this? This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna save before I do this, because this is a dumb idea. Save. We are gonna go ahead and do a park count. Where do I get inspiration for parks? Mainly the comment section at this point. But also, if I have like a rough idea as what I want, we just kind of wing it and look at Google Images for some extra inspiration. You should put a gnat on the poster of the plane it's pulling. I should probably just put a gnat sign right here. Get everything this time. I'm pretty sure I got it all on this one. Alright guys, so how's everyone's Tuesday going? You guys have plans for the rest of the week? I hope so. John Goodry, yes, place your bets now. What do you think our park count is going to be at here lately in Alpine Odyssey? A theater as a ride skin mask. So we're going to have an amphitheater in the Greco-Roman area. I'd say about 12 pieces. 12 pieces. Keep that in mind. That's the number to beat, folks. He's playing. He's basically playing the. Shoot, what's the game show? Price is Right. $1, Bob. $1. And that's what I'm gonna say. What if you find your old park you did? What old park? Which one? We got 20K, 400K, 209K. $1, Bob. Giant gnat cat floating in the sky. You should make a coliseum. I don't want to do a giant coliseum. Probably the amphitheater will be one of the larger structures there, and then we'll probably do a Parthenon, something like that. Gem substitute, blah, blah. Okay, that's a little weird, Andrew. A little weird. You're going to have to go report that, bro. 209,000.0001. 234,087. Quote. Okay, you have been quoted at that number. I won't remember. 253,993 at the dot. 212,546. 263,784. You guys are getting oddly specific here. It's going to be 12. I think Cameron's right. Now, again, it doesn't have to be necessarily the total part count. 12 could be how many buildings there are. Could be how many bathrooms there are. What 12? Cameron, you're going to have to specify which 12 are you talking about. Do you mean a proper amphitheater full circle or a normal theater half circle? So if you remember the original antiquity park that we made for Alpha 2, it's probably going to be like that. But probably bigger and more detailed. 12 pieces. Oh, okay. You lose. 361,252. 341,765. That's before your time, Uthris. Well, you better go back and watch it. It was a good series. It was a good park. We made the Temple of Zeus. We made the Library of Alexandria. We made the amphitheater. We made a bathhouse. Some restaurant stuff. 3.427E to the 5th parts, maybe. 3.1459. No scientific notation, please. Yes. I think it's going to be 42 pieces. Oh, that is the answer to everything. Creeps might have it 1. What is a bathhouse? A bathhouse is like it's a Roman bathhouse. It's basically like a big bathtub where everyone went to go wash. Basically, think of it like a big public pool, but more naked people. Make a Russian-themed area. Sadly, not in this park. I think it's going to be a positive number. All right. Here's another thing. If you guys want, you can also guess even or odd number. Even or odd number. Or you can choose maybe 1 through 10 and see if you can pick out the last final number. Kind of like a spa park district, yeah. Nope, no scientific notation, please. I can't even read that. It hurts my head. I've been paying attention. Good job. John Guidry with the 208K. 24800. 12 million. I would be afraid. ODD because it reminds me of myself. 6 and 2. I say even. All right. Is scientific natation allowed? You know, you can you have to actually spell it out in nats. That's how you use natation. So, for example, if I type out Uthris nat times Uthris cat equals Uthris Ross. You see, that's how you work natation. That random guy, if it is possible. With an even 6. Ooh. Getting specific. D stills with the 3-1-10. Yeah, next time this happens, we definitely need to actually time this out and see how long this takes. Takes a long time. You have to sponsor Cisadre. Yep, you have to be a sponsor to the channel, and then you'll unlock the Uthris emotes. You can, yeah, that's about it. Your park will have the population of a state, possibly. Possibly. Fireworks show is planned in the future. Yes, it's going to be in the lake there. It's going to happen every night, 10, 11 p.m. When's the next Planet Coaster episode coming out? Tomorrow, you'll see this in the live stream format. That's sadly the best I can offer you. here currently. But the next regular episode, I don't know. Have some cats, people. Thank you for your patience. Just have a whole bunch of Jaspers. Oh! Alright, the box is gone. Now we just have to wait for it to load. Oh, here we go. It's so exciting. Things are moving. 216614. Does anyone guess 216? No one did. 215? Nope. 214. 213. 212. 217. It looks like, to be honest, I'm pretty sure Sasadra was the closest. I'm pretty sure. Two 16612 would have been cooler. It would. So there you go. There you go. Sasadra, you win. You win all the cats. Have all the cats, my friend. Kick your thirst for spam. That is a bit closer to 12. You are correct there, creeps. Alright, now I have to wait for this to actually kind of click off from all these pieces. Nah, I don't know. That Uthris guy, he's tricky. I don't think you're going to be able to handle him, Cole. Sorry. Anyways, so basically, this is where it leaves us. I am going to go ahead and end the stream here for tonight. We're going to continue to work on this maybe throughout the week, maybe not tomorrow. Tomorrow I might work on some planet coasters. So if you guys want to see us work on something different, go ahead and stop by tomorrow. We're going to be live streaming. I don't know when exactly. Sadly, work has been a little crazy, so that's kind of an issue. So until then, thank you guys so much for stopping by. Thank you guys who donated. Thank you guys who are sponsors on the channel. Thank you guys who are subscribed and come out and have a good time. So until then, I will see you guys at the next part count.